Hi guys, today we are doing another collab and we are collabing with Jen from GenBeauty. And I am super excited about this because Jen and I have become pretty good friends and she had asked me if I wanted to collab with her a few months ago and I couldn't do it right then, and then she had some stuff going on, and so finally we're able to collab. We're using the Orchid You Not palette from Colourpop. It's a beautiful warm purple palette. I've only used this a couple times, so I'm really excited to use it. And while I'm doing my makeup, I'm going to answer some Colourpop questions. Jen came up with 10 questions for us to answer while we're doing this, and I think it's going to be fun. So if that sounds fun to you, then stick around. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Andi, and I'm really happy that you're here. You guys, today was a wash day, and it wasn't a successful wash day. I am a big frizz bucket. I use the same products every time I shampoo. I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. It just depends on the weather outside. It depends. It's never the same way twice. I have had so many requests for a hair tutorial that will be coming out this month. Probably, I'd say maybe next week or the last week of the month. Oh, next week is the last week of the month. Okay, I will have it out this month. I promise that. And it's going to be a wash day tutorial. And I also had people request my refresh tutorial. So I will be doing that too, but not this month. But yeah, it's so frizzy. I'm probably, before we're getting ready to go out to dinner. So before we do that, I'm probably going to run some more gel through it. As you can see, I do not have my face makeup on yet because this is kind of a darker palette. I'm going to try to not go dark with it. I don't want to go dark with it today, but we all know how that goes. And I have some things under construction over here. I don't think you can see that. We're adding shelves, you guys. We're adding shelves. But the shelves are in 8-foot planks downstairs, and they'll get there when they get there. All right, you guys, I am going to go into this shade right here. It is called Rebloom. And I'm going to put that on my eye, and I'm going to answer my first question. What was your first Colourpop purchase, and do you still own it? My first Colourpop purchase was the That's Taupe palette. It is still one of my favorites. Yes, I do still own it. This is what she looks like. She's very well loved. I do have Pan in this shade right here. Yeah. She's very well loved, and yes, I still own her. And not only do I still own her, when that one's all done, when that one's all panned, I will repurchase it. I do have taupes in my collection. I will repurchase that one because I love it so much. I wear that thing all the time. Now, since I say that, but since January, I have been trying to use other palettes, but that was definitely one that I reached for a couple of times a week. And number 2, what is your favorite Colourpop collab that they have ever done? It can be an influencer or an intellectual property. Well, I'm not a huge fan of the Colourpop collabs because they're childish. And those are my opinions, you guys. Don't come at me. I don't like, for the most part, now there are some childhood things that I am nostalgic about, that, like, I did buy the Scooby-Doo palette from Glamlight. I have 2 Betty Boop palettes because I love Betty Boop. But for the most part, like Powerpuff Girls, really, you guys, really? I'm not huge. Okay, so I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm the first 3. Which were, 6, 7, and 8. But, like, the first 3. The one that came out in 1978, and then the next 2. I am a fan of those. But my favorite that I've ever had was the Kathleen Lights collab. Now, I didn't buy any of the Kathleen Lights collab because that was before I started buying Colourpop. But I used to watch Kathleen Lights on YouTube, and I just thought it was a beautiful collection, and those shades were something that I would like. Number 3, what is your favorite Colourpop product? Can be new or discontinued. My favorite all-time Colourpop product is the Stone Cold Fox palette. If you've been here any length of time, you know that. I am going to take the same brush and I am going to go into this Ada right here. That is Cool Neutral Goodness, and I love it. I'm just going to put that in on the outer part of my lid. And what was the rest of it? Oh, no. Can be new or discontinued. Yeah, I think that that is amazing. Now, there is a discontinued palette that I own that I don't know why they discontinued it, and that is the Lush Life palette. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And the formula is Colourpop's best formula. You guys, I said I didn't want to go dark, and I'm going dark. Look at this. Do you see me doing this? I'm going dark. I don't think I'm going any darker than that, though. Okay, number 4. Colourpop has many different lippy formulas, and they aren't always everyone's favorite. What do you think of their different formulas, and do you have a favorite? I do have a favorite. My favorites are the Lippy Sticks and the Glowing Lip. The Glowing Lip is so hydrating. Oh my gosh, it's so hydrating. And it gives just a hint of color, but it's so pretty. I have a couple that I love, absolutely love them. The lip oils are okay. I do like the bullets as well. The lip oils are okay. I don't like the glosses, and I don't like the super matte ones. I think those are really drying. I'd like to try the blotted lip. The So Glassy look a lot like the Maybelline lifter glosses, which I love. So I maybe would try those, maybe. Okay, you guys, I am going to take a smaller brush, go into this right here, and put it just in my outer corner. It's just going in my outer corner. Okay, what do we have left? Do you think that Colourpop puts out too many collections? Yeah. They have a new collection every other week, it seems like. They're not special when that happens. Like, I want to anticipate. I want to anticipate something amazing coming out. And they don't give you a chance to do that. And they don't give you a chance to love what you bought before they come out with something else. Like, it's ridiculous. It's almost a joke. Like, people joke about it. It's a joke. It's actually a joke. So yes, I think they put out way too many collections. Okay, guys, I am going to go into this Seedling, which is this right here. It is a shimmer. And I'm going to put that on my mid to outer part of my lid. Because this formula is so nice, by the way. It is such a great formula. I do like most of the formulas in these 9 pans. It's funny because when Jen and I were talking about doing this, she has depotted almost all of her 9 pans. This is the one she did not. You guys, this is dark. I can't help myself, you guys. I can't. It's just dark. It's just dark. It's just going to be dark. Okay, if you could change one thing about the brand, what would you change and why? Well, the amount of how often they come out with new collections. I would definitely change that. You know, go down to quarterly. Like one for spring, one for fall, one for summer, one for winter, whatever. I just think it makes more sense. You get to anticipate that, and then it's special. Colourpop's releases are not special. You know, there are some people like, oh my god. They just had another one last week. So why are you excited? Like, I don't know. Okay. Another thing about the brand that I don't like, I'm going to take this OMG. I'm going to put that on the center of my lid. And this one does have a shift to it. And it's beautiful. Hi, Luna. You guys, stand by. Luna is visiting. Luna is going back home today, but Bailey spent the night last night, and then she went to work. She works from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and she works like 45 minutes away. So I told her to just leave Luna here. She was not going to bring her because she was going to have to leave from here and go to work. And I was like, what? No, I have to have my Luna. This is for those of you that don't know, this is my grand dog. She's a sweet, sweet girl. She's a Chihuahua Dachshund something, but she looks very Chihuahua. I think she's part bat. She's part bat. By the way, on Temu, I found a bat dog costume. That's happening this October. That's happening. She's going to be a bat for Halloween. But she's very sweet. But her dad's going to come get her here in a minute, huh? Yes, she's so sweet. She's tearing up tissues. Whatever. Okay, as I was saying, they dupe themselves too much. It says, what would you change? They dupe themselves too much. I was on the site yesterday because when you're seeing this, when I'm filming this, they are having a 2-day sale, and I did partake in the sale. I didn't go overboard, you guys. I didn't. But I'm looking through, and they had 30% off site-wide. And then they had their 9 pans for $9. That was a steal. I did put something on my community post, you guys. I did. So don't come at me for not telling you, because I did. I did tell you. And I was looking through the 9 pans, and I'm like, I have these palettes in other palettes. They dupe themselves too much. I guarantee you I could pick up the Candy Crush, the That's Taupe, and the Stone Cold Fox and come up with many of the same shades. I guarantee you. I could do that. So if you have the Stone Cold Fox, you don't need the Rock Candy. Did I say Candy Crush? What did I say? It's the Rock Candy. I might have said Rock Candy. All right, you guys. I am going into this of all purple right here. And I'm going to put that in the front part of my lid. I'm running out of time. What products from Colourpop do you think give you the most bang for your buck? Well, normal price, I'd say the Super Shocks. I love the Super Shocks. I love them so much. And they're very easy to hit pan on because they're very soft, but those things will last you forever. I really do think that. I think some of the newer blushes that they're coming out with, they're a little overpriced. But I think the Super Shocks are the most bang for your buck. Or the 9 pans on sale. If they're on sale for $9 and you get a 9-pan palette, that's freaking awesome. That is a great price, and it's a good formula. Conversely, what products do you think are overpriced for how they perform? Well, I think most everything from Colourpop performs great. There are little things here and there. I've not tried their foundations, but I do love their concealer, and I think I just ordered one. I think I did. But some of the special edition blushes, like I just said, some of the special edition blushes, was it the Powerpuff Girls blushes? Were like $20. I'm not paying $20 for a Colourpop blush. They're nice, they are, but I'm not paying that. I'm going to go into this pretty one right here, and I'm going to layer that on top of this shade. I don't want to really cover that up because it does have a flip to it, but I need to lighten this up, you guys. I need to lighten it up a little bit. 9, is there anything that you've wanted to try from the brand but haven't? I haven't tried the Blotted Lippies. I want to try the Blotted Lippies. It's supposed to look like you put your lipstick on and then blotted it. Now, I don't know if those are super dry. The Jelly Much shadows. The thing that's kept me from buying the Jelly Much shadows are how quickly they dry out. I don't want that. I don't want something that's going to dry out that quickly. Yeah, the foundation. I haven't tried the foundation, and I want to. The Pretty Fresh foundation. Oh, you guys, I love this. It is dark on the outside, but I lightened it up quite a bit. I wish there were a light matte in here so that I can blend that upper line. I'm going to take a brush with no product on it. And I'm just going to, you know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. Now, after I do my liners, lashes, lips, my face, I am going to probably put something underneath my eyes. Okay, number 10. Well, before I do that, number 10, spill the beans. Show us what is on your Colourpop wish list. Okay. So I'm going to go do my face, liner, lashes, lips. You're going to watch my wish list. So stick around. Hi guys, I decided to do this as a screen record so I could talk briefly about the things on here and why they're on here. And if I would have done screenshots, then I would not have remembered. Now the prices that you are seeing on here, I am doing the screen record during their big sale. And so by the time you see this, they aren't going to be on sale anymore. It was only a 2-day sale, so those are not the prices. I do have this Coast to Coral. I think I have 3 palettes on here, and it's because they're something that's unique to my collection. And I did not buy any, like I said, I didn't buy any palettes during the sale. But this one's going to stay on my wish list because I don't have corals and I don't have peaches and things like that. I love the Level Up Lengthening Mascara. I've tried it, I've repurchased it, and I really like it. There are a ton of Super Shocks on here. You have the Sweet Tea, which is a beautiful pink, the Rim, which is kind of like a periwinkle, but I think more light blue. It looks like it might have a shift to it, which I'm a sucker for a shift. Those 2 Super Shock blushes look very similar, don't they? Yep, I like them. The 2 highlighters look very similar too. I think I have a type. I do love the formula of that heart-shaped packaging. I don't have any highlighters in that, but I do have a blush, and I really like it. The candy floss is beautiful. It looks like it's marbled, and I love a pinkish highlighter. Lippy pencil. I love the lippy pencils. These 2 pressed powder blush singles, they just came out with singles, bronzers, and highlighters that are singles, and you put them in a Z palette, and I thought those were so pretty, so I put those on my wish list. More Super Shocks. The Casual Friday is like a goldy light brown. The Bardo Super Shock blush looks like it would be beautiful for fall. That Tea Party Super Shock, as well as the Count Me In Super Shock blush. I do not have blushes that color, and I don't have a Super Shock shadow that color, so that would be very, very unique to my collection. I don't have many peaches or corals at all, and I think that Tea Party is beautiful. Looks nice and shimmery. And the pressed powder highlighter in my feels, it's so pretty. It looks like a kind of a lilac, maybe lilac purple, and I don't think I have anything like that. It's really pretty. More blushes that are the singles. That Big Reveal, I think, would be a beautiful summer shade as a blush. Coconut Beach powder bronzer, pressed powder bronzer. I don't know if the pressed powder bronzer singles are shimmery or not, and I only have like 2 shimmery bronzers. So, I don't know. I'll wait for those to go on sale. It said 30% off site-wide, but the new things are not on sale, so that's a little bit of a misnomer, and that was a little irritating, because for $7, I might have picked I might have picked those up. The Seismic is beautiful. It kind of looks like the Flexitarian, and it kind of looks like another one that I have. But I love a taupey, cool highlighter because I wear a lot of taupey shades. Glowing lip set. I love the glowing lips. Glowing lips are so hydrating, and they give such a, they're not super pigmented, but they do give some color, and that is kind of like a vault. It's a set, and I would probably wear every single shade of that. But I have so many lip products, but this was in and out of my cart today when I put my order in. That was in and out of my cart several times, but I said no. Those Super Shocks are pretty. The periwinkles, it's like a dark periwinkle, light periwinkle. The Business, light green, a light green Super Shock. I don't have anything like that, but I don't wear a lot of greens, but it is very pretty. And there's some more Super Shocks that, yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. That's really pretty. It is warmer, but I think for summer it would be a great blush. Another bronzer. It looks like it might be a shimmery bronzer. I don't have any bronzers in that packaging. I have several highlighters. That packaging is terrible. It's hard to open, but I do like the formula of the things in it. The Health Nut, that beautiful deep magenta. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So, so pretty. Must have lippy pencil stash cup. I will have a lippy pencil vault. I will. I don't right now. I can't justify buying it when I have so many lip liners, but I do love the lippy pencil formula. Oh my gosh. The lippy pencils and the lippy sticks, love the formula. That, another bronzer. It's a really light shade, but I think it's really pretty. I don't know if it would be too light for me, but I like it. And then lastly, these two palettes, 9 pans. The Going Coconuts, I said the next time they had a sale, I was going to buy that. That is one of the favorites of the Colourpop 9 pans, and I keep saying I want to buy it. I have so many in that color story that I just couldn't justify it, but it's staying on my wish list because I will pick it up at some point. And then lastly, the Peach Out 9 pan. Again, I don't have many peaches and corals, but I didn't buy it. But I think it's pretty. I really think that peaches and corals in the summertime are beautiful. So we'll see. So you guys, that's my wish list. I hope this wasn't too long-winded for you, but that's what's on it. Welcome back. This is my finished look. And my frizzy hair. I don't know. My hair is rarely frizzy like this on wash day. I don't know. But as you know, we use the Orchid You Not palette, and it is so pretty. The formula is so nice. I love this Colourpop formula. I really do. Thank you, Jen, so much for A, asking me to collab with you, and B, coming up with these questions. I like answering questions like that. And I love Colourpop, so it was perfect. And if you guys haven't already checked out Jen from GenBeauty, I will have a link to her video in the description box below, as well as a link to her channel. I have shouted her out a few times already, so I don't know if you went over to follow her then, but she is, I literally laugh out loud at least once. We have very similar humor. It's very dry, kind of sarcastic humor, and I enjoy her so much. As a person, as a creator, I just really enjoy her, and I am so happy that I have met her and that we've become friends. So thank you, Jen, so much. Let me know in the comments below if you have this palette and what you think of it. Or if you have something similar, tell me what that is. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you being here. Until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.